Hello everybody, it's Darth Shockwave here. Today I'm going to carry on my LEGO reviews. I'm going to finish off the Rebel Fighters. So today I'm going to do a review of the Y-Wing Fighter, and then sometime later on I'll do a review of the B-Wing Fighter. Just like to finish off my Rebel Fighters before I do anything else. So as you can see here we have the LEGO Y-Wing from the Star Wars movie Episode 4 A New Hope. This is the model that came out in 2007, and if you're lucky you might still be able to find this model in a couple of shops some places. Should be able to find it on eBay for quite a nice price, probably about £50. When it first came out this was about £40 when it first came out. Well, not too bad a price, about the same price as the X-Wing. Incidentally enough, the Y-Wing is one of only 5 vehicles that appear in all 3 of the original Star Wars movies. So there you go, a bit of trivia for you. The others being the Millennium Falcon, the Star Destroyer, TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. Anyway, so we'll get on to the models. See here, it's a nice rugged design for it. Looks like it'll take a lot of punishment, a lot of beatings. Doesn't have much of a landing gear, I'm afraid. It just has, you can see there, that this one here, that's its landing gear. It doesn't have any proper landing gear, so mostly it just rests on its engines. It has about 200 pieces in it, roughly, or maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, I think it may be about 400. Yeah, 400 pieces. Sorry. Build time for this model is probably no more than 2 hours. And the way you build this one, you start with the main fuselage down the bottom here. Build up into little sections, then you attach to the cockpit, and then the wings to get attached as well, and then finally the 2 engines are built at the end. As you can see here, it comes with a Rebel pilot who's sitting in there quite comfortably. The cockpit opens on this model as well, so you can see him. He does come with a gun, but he doesn't have it at the moment. I think I'm probably giving it to a stormtrooper. It also comes with R7 unit. Well, it's like R5 unit, these ones, because they're the red ones. There we go. And he just plonks in there quite nicely. You have to put him in sideways so it fits in the ship quite nicely. So lots of nice little details on it, all the exposed machinery and all that lot. Because Y-Wings were known for being exposed to all sorts of machinery and things like that, because in the according to some of the books, the Y-Wing should actually have armour all the way down it, but because the Y-Wing kept on malfunctioning and because things kept on breaking on it, the Rebel technicians got sick and tired of adding it on or reshaping it to make it look so the new parts can fit in, and just left off. The only parts with proper armour on is the cockpit. I think the sides of the engines still have the proper armour on, hence why it has this strange grey body, white cockpit, white engines. But it works. It's one of those industrial looking designs, and it looks very nice because everything in Star Wars, especially the original trilogy, all had this industrial design to them, which I quite liked. Okay, excuse me, I've got a slight cold at the moment, it's horrible. I think they're coming apart there. So as you can see, I've got 2 of the models, because you know, can never do one, you can always go have more than one. Features in this model is the detail and design of the engines. It's got the little red spots in the back here to simulate the engine powers. Little red spot inside there, can you see it? Simulate the engines being on as well. It also has, it should have flick-flying missiles. When you press these in and the missiles go flying, but I put some bits on the end because I got fed up with the missiles just falling out every time you swoosh the fighter around, so to speak. It also comes with a bomb deployment. Here are the bombs. What you do is just put them in that hole there, you saw that. And then what you do is, I'll just put this down and I'll show you how this works. You lift up your fighter, and pull out this lever. There you go, and the bomb should deploy. So I'll just show you that again. Pull back on this lever here. There you go, and it drops the bombs. This bit shouldn't actually come out, so that's something that's attached inside of it. Overall, it's a very nice model. I highly recommend getting it because it goes very well with all the other Rebel fighters as well, especially the updated design that they've done. Incidentally enough, the design of these engines is actually more accurate than the first model, because if anyone remembers the first Y-Wing model that came out in LEGO, the support struts at the end here, they were the other way. They were like north, south, east and west, whereas this one is north, east, northwest, southwest, southeast, if you get what I mean. Oh, sugar. I've just broken the damn thing. Oh well. One of the best things about LEGO, realistic battle damage. We'll go on to this model, because I can't bother to repair that one on camera. So as you can see, I've done some slight modifications, like changing the colour of these in comparison to these, because no two Y-Wings look the same in the Star Wars continuity. I'll tell you another thing, the iron cannons at the top swivel around. It's got nice little laser guns at the front there as well. You may remember there's one Y-Wing that survived the Battle of Yavin in Star Wars A New Hope. And then in Return of the Jedi, one Y-Wing entered into the Death Star with the Rebel fighters, with Lando Calrissian and the others. And that one Y-Wing, we never actually know the fate of that Y-Wing. It is assumed that they survived, but we never know the fate of it. But it's a nice looking model, nice design, it's a nice long design on it as well. I think it may actually be the longest of all the models. Let's compare, let's get an X-Wing around and find out. Here's an X-Wing. Yeah, as you can see here, the Y-Wing is longer than the X-Wing, a little bit longer, so that makes it the longest of the Rebel fighters due to these support pylons coming off at the back. So that's all I can say about the Y-Wing. It's a nice looking model, looks very nice with all the other vehicles. Definitely a recommended model if you can get your hands on one, definitely try it. I know at LEGO I've done a brand new Clone Wars model with 2 cockpits and things like that for the Clone Wars cartoon, but I'm not too keen on that design. So I'm very happy with this one, well these two, and this design. So to me, in my opinion, there's no need to do another minifigure scale Y-Wing. So I hope you'll enjoy this as Darth Shockwave. Till next time, hopefully that'll be the B-Wing fighter. Till next time, Darth Shockwave over and out. Bye.